In this video, we're going to look at the argument of a complex number is equal to an angle, say theta, in this case it's pi over 4. Okay, so basically the line would be this would be a straight line with making an angle of pi over 4 with the real z axis, okay? Don't forget angles are measured from minus 180 to 180, not including minus 180. So if we did the negative angle, that would be round that way. There you go, you've got argument of z is equal to minus pi over 3 there. Okay, so now obviously, let's take a nice number. Obviously, if we were to move a, that will now become the argument of z minus 3 is equal to 1 over 6 pi. Again, you can move the angle. And if we were to move b, let's move it downwards this time. Okay, so let's move it b. Okay, so here you've got the argument a must be a number. Let's get rid of a. Sorry, just make a 0. Okay, that's better. Okay, for some reason that one's in the wrong place, but never mind. Okay, here we got the argument of z plus 3i is equal to 1/6 of pi. Okay, and you can see here this is the point minus 3i on the imaginary axis. Okay, if we get like both of them something equal to something, let's go up. Okay, then it becomes the argument of z minus, in brackets, 2 plus 3i, because it's 2 plus 3i is equal to 1/6 pi in this case, or the argument, when you take the minus sign, because it's more likely to be written like this in an exam, z minus 2 minus 3i, so you're probably wise to write it like that in order to find the starting point if you had to draw it for yourself. Again, don't forget the angle can be like somewhere over here if you wanted to. There you go, that's minus 5 pi over 6. Okay, or it could be all the way over here if you wanted it to be. Okay, so this has been a video, that's 7 pi over 9. Okay, this has been a video to show you how to draw loci of the form argument of z minus a complex number is equal to an angle. I hope you understood, and again I'll remind you the link to the GeoGebra book will be in the notes of this video.